Welcome in, Morals. This is your Demon Lord, Dracosak here. Today we're going to continue where we left off our story for ServantFest. We're at section 12. We have, which is broken up in a couple more sections. Once we get through that, we have a 13 and an epilogue. But anyway, without further ado, let's get started. We also have some other side stuff too. Alright. Start of summer 1 out of 3. Depending on how things go, I think I'll probably just say sometimes people have known what life needs to forge. That's right. Sunlight, water, and air. Only one of these things are not like theirs. No longer praise the sun for its warmth as they have sought the blessings of the water. Despite this undeniable necessity, the air is forgotten supply because it cannot be seen. Though I'm lonely, so lonely. They're so close, but they can't understand me at all. Still, oh well, it's still okay. As long as they all move. And they all get along well. That's all the reason they need to stay on this planet. That was her one and only wish, and the one thing that she managed to convey to the people. But the more the island's animals multiplied and the more complex humans' lives become, the more different people began thinking in different ways. This led to the formation of large groups that went on to compete with one another, which just meant that her one and only wish would now never become true. Huh? Does this mean they don't need me anymore? Although she didn't want to disappear, her existence kept growing fainter and fainter. And if one day she, the heir, should vanish completely, well, nobody knows what will become of the planet then. ServantFest day 1. Roll call. What's she gonna do? She's gone. Of course, she can't come back because, on her hand, but this time I can't even touch her now that the comic rabbit is gone. I guess. Alright, she's probably not gone just yet. Nobody disappeared from the reset so far. Sorry for coming through the window. I can't help but drop by since you guys have never been here on day 1 before. It's true, Oberon, is kind of crime really still that around? Why don't you just go see for yourself instead of making me repeat myself? For that matter. You knew all this time. You've been keeping it to yourself. Then why are you angry to mess about now? Yarndu is not going to disappear until this island is destroyed. Not until when she's the third calamity and represented the side of spirits. There are plenty of ways to save her, yet you already have access to them. You don't have any time to spare. This is recess up to the last of Yarndu's power. That makes this a final 7 days. Be ready. Yeah, what did Dracosak say? At least give us a hint about our first step should be. That's so. You don't mind if I give it to you straight? In that case, I'll be glad to. Your biggest mistake was your happy-go-lucky attitude, thinking that you resolved this island troubles just by sealing off the first and second calamities. You aren't facing a real problem. Surely you must have figured it out by now. Is it saying that name gives you a splitting headache? Anyway, I'm tired of resolving this situation, but this is the best way I could do. Resetting the game over and over in hopes of trying to get the good seed. This is what's happened when you don't understand how people think. It's like community chair. Ask them about this directory. I mean, restricting drivers so anyone can be equal. That's about as dystopia as it gets. Also, their intention behind fiction utility drivers one was to eliminate the differences between the clubs and to help everyone get along. Well, yeah. I don't want to get bogged down to empty chair, but pick the wrong person to be your great detective, Dracosak. Maybe Artoria would have been better off as assistant or police detective roaming around the crime scene. What's that? What was that? Pretty rich coming from the Dark Fairy King. Oh my god, you're back to your... Oh good, you're back to yourself. Alright. I'm leaving the rest of your hands. Hey, yeah, you better run. I'm gonna get you back. It's good. So good. And also, thanks for advice. Cracklesock. Quick to give me... He isn't gonna resolve the real problem here. I'll even say the wrong path of time. This is the solved problem, so the solution isn't what you need here. You need to demonstrate there's still hope. But hey, I'm pretty sure you'll get that by now. Anyway, that's all for me. I definitely won't be one to get caught up in an exceptional threat myself, so I'm going to head back to Shadia now. It's gone. Oberon just vanished like a puff of smoke. So I think you gave us more than enough information to act on. Would you like to do now, Master? What else? Let's wait to them a visit. Oh, since I'm on day 1. What the? There you go. Did it just disappear? So was that a glitch? We weren't supposed to even see that? We went to tour our headquarters. Yes, of course. That would be fine. Most of me is above board. Above everything we do, so we're happy to host social studies field trips. What's more, you're in luck, since AA, our chairperson, is the head office today. They're happy to hear what you have to wish to say, however. You need to prove you're strong enough to get past us first. Please tell Mr. Sen we are the friendly security team here only to test your strength. Just as soon as you give things to dangerous, we'll end up at a match, so please don't hold back. Okay then. Straight off the back to like that. Now we're gonna be on the bond. 3 and 3. Yeah.
たまにはノリノリで行っちゃいますか。夏のベラクを今あなたにギュンギュンギュン。
What's Shiro doing here?
もう邪魔です。下がっているように。まあら、シューニャタ。よく残るは正解だ。愛は痛いもの。輝き。お任せあれように誇りにかけて愛は痛いのさあめくるめく夏を続けましょう
Yeah, I'm actually a little level up too. Just now noticed that. Yeah, it's like I'm looking at the map, it's like probably 9-10 days. So this is the chairperson's office. Kind of seems like I get you. This is like tell the kind of room you or follow fast, right? Keep it quiet because I already figured out who the chairperson is from the atmosphere alone. Welcome, audience. Thank you for coming. I am the chairperson of the Normalization Committee, aka AAA. Of course. The Toria Avalon Association. I know I may look at the most beautiful girl ever, but please just think of me as the calculator designed to oversee ServantFest. Huh? Are you me? How did you get a swimsuit like that? No fair! Yes, I am, but I must say I'm quite fond of your bunny ears as well. My apologies, I wasn't attention to waste our precious time with chair. I'm so sorry I couldn't make time to see you today. My role as chairperson keeps me quite busy. Are you nervous? I'm sure you are. Please have a seat and make yourselves at home. Senpai. Should we also point out that there doesn't seem to be a single chair in here? What the hell is going on around here? Right, of course. Of course you'd be mad, believe me. I feel so bad about this, I'm leaving right now if I could. But this isn't the time for that, so I'm going to say my piece. What in the world are you thinking, me? Not even the greatest detective you ever deduced that the culprit was actually himself. And why is the murder monster your head of security? Are you just doing whatever the hell you want now? Have you no shame? Yeah, it makes sense she picked him as the head of security. I'm going to focus on overseeing the calculation system here. And so, in fact, no, I don't have any concept of shame. As for Murder Monster, I forced him to cooperate since his usual attire locked her up was enough to qualify as a swimsuit. You have not seen him around Hawaii Toria because he's been going around inspecting the island for me. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Were you saying you wanted me to kill you? Should I get Chingong in here so we can go out together? There, I apologize. Let me give you an answer to some important questions. Hey, Jackal, how goes it? Why was Artoria formed? Why did these communities start to appear? How can we say that Urandu, the great spirit of Windra? It all started with Bibi, out of her natural divine drive to prove herself and her inherent sense of hospitality. She decided to add new elements to Luhana because it would be boring just to have the same island as the last time. Thus, Hawaii Toria, a fusion of Hawaii and Australia, was created between the new home of the ServantFest. Oh, this game's a gacha game, so yeah, it's currently an event. But yeah, I'm actually nearing the end of this event though. Although, basically the end gate is like for us to get into Antarctica, and they have yet to release it in JP. But they're getting close to it because that's the next chapter that comes out, and this game is like, for everyone else, it's 2 years behind Japan, so. Of course, the name of Artoria still has some room for improvement, so I already changed it to Waitoria. All to mislead you, of course, is a smile. However, this is where the problem begins. According to adding Australia to the island led to a new element that was out of PB's control. Windra, the legendary great spirit of Australia, said to be the air itself. By carving out Australia's northwestern region to the home of Windra's legend, and attaching it to Luhana, the once forgotten Windra awakened once again. As the spirit of air, she is not visible, nor is she the kind of a being to interfere in the affairs of others. Bibi therefore elected to ignore her, not seeing her as a significant concern. Such turned out to be a dangerous decision. So in other words, Bibi fucked up like usual. Well, I did say that she had been forgotten. It is accurate to say she then carefully laid to rest after her work was complete. That way she would be able to remain a legend and stay part of human history. But now that she's woken up, she knows that no one sees her, and that no one needs her. Her grief is realization created the enmity, which is becoming a calamity that's threatening to wipe it from existence. So I took control of the singularity from Bibi and banished her from it. Bibi, an evil AI, completely lacking self-awareness, has no idea that she ended up toying with people's hearts in her attempts to learn about them. Yeah, that makes sense. I then became the Singularity's new overseer and created a ServantFest Normalization Committee to solve its problems. Yeah, it's like I'm hoping to get back to like other games once I get beat this event. Also get caught up with all the stuff in Star Rail finally. They remade Pinocchio. Probably is a good thing I never heard of that. Really heard of that. This guy said. So that's what happened just when I was expecting someone who resembles King Arthur against stage manage and what must have taken to accomplish that. However, there's one thing I still don't understand. Why did you impose a triangle banning all genres but one? This is about that. It seems I made an error in my judgment. Although, the Legends of Winter Silk says there is a very few depictions of what she was like. The only thing that we know for certain was that she hates conflict. One reliable account states that she used to continuously say to all the silence creatures, "You must fight with one another, getting along well with everyone else. It's the best way to lead an easy life." So I tried to restricting the dojo mode because of seeing your genre. I thought that having a common theme would prevent conflicts from arising. Well, I suppose working in the same genre would have eliminated the kind of competitive mindset and ideological differences we have seen between clubs. I'm afraid Oberon is right. The world doesn't do anything but address the fundamental problem. Huh, the Fairy King said that, did he? She's not happy. I got something to ask. Who is Yura Andu exactly? She's the Windra's proxy. I tried talking to Windra myself, but she simply does not understand the languages of Earth. But she had an earnest wish to understand humans better. So I recreated and summoned a being that could serve as a vessel for her. One whose spiritual origin had the highest possible affinity with spirits like her, which would in turn allow her to see the island from the human's perspective. The guy that made Forrest Gump made it. How did he fuck up that badly? That being said, Urandu, Southern Cross that serves as a waypoint for travelers. Although, I wonder how that, if that one restaurant based off of Forrest Gump is still up and operating. Yep. I see, since Canic Rabbit is a fairy, it was easier for her to harmonize with a spirit that would be for a human heroic spirit. Then does that mean that the woman you call Yarandu is actually Wonder herself? No, she's still Canic Rabbit. She will choose to become Windra's eyes and seal away her memories for herself. But her personality, deposition, and everything else about her will remain Canic Rabbit. Although Yarandu, the great spirit of Windra, bore as a witness to your lives. Furthermore, although Canic Rabbit does not exist in proper human history, I was the one who personally chose to trust her to test her. So where then is that Yarandu, or rather Canic Rabbit now? Now that she's remembering Yarandu is actually an imaginary spirit, her mind has become too completely by Windra's will. It's just like what happened with the giant koi, which is a development I absolutely did not foresee. I was kind of hoping we would just forget that happened. If we could defeat... Consider Thronos, the third and greatest calamity, then Canic Rabbit should return to her senses, at least temporary, but that still won't solve the problem. I just decided to hold a ServantFest to prove to Windra that her wish for everyone to get along hasn't been forgotten. And so, I also prepare for the reset function as an emergency backup in case I fail to do so. As long I have thus far failed, and I've had to reset the festival several times now. Yeah, so that's what the we are all responsible for a part about. But, like, since there's three calamities trying to mess things up, isn't ServantFest a wreck to no matter what we do? Like, what are those things anyway? It's not like you came up with them, right? They made him into a Mary Sue as... Oh my god. Apparently this guy's in a Mary Sue phase. I think this will answer these questions. Yeah, something else I'm gonna blow away Pinocchio like the plague. Come on, what are you What, August, do you think I would see a creature like you in this day and age? Tell me the truth. Are you our king? Me? Nah, I'm seriously no king. I just came back to check on the place because it seemed like it was full of grudges, resentment. Done with that, so I'm leaving. Oh, I knew it. At long last, we've been granted a new king. This calls for a celebration. For a festival, listen everyone, this man is our new king. Please, my liege, undo the seal binding the cave. We feel so bad for the humans. He says that we can hardly do rest. There must be a great cleansing. A cleansing so thorough that it is only three steps removed from extinction. Please, my new king, let me introduce you to Windra. Windra's powerful curses are incredible. When unleashed, they will bring about the righteous retribution. It will give us a form to the human's wickedness and extract divine justice. Are you listening to me? I just refuse because no one's here. Why do you think I? Is it because I said I'm no king? Is it? Damn, messed up. Of course I made this statement to go and get twisted. Alright, I'll have you play along for a bit. So, where do you want me to go? What is it you want to show me? Quick joke. He even sings a song. Damn. Seems like you've done this sort of thing before, my liege. It took all our strength to destroy the barrier, but you broke through it easily. Oh, you mean that bounded field that protecting the cave? Yeah, that was nothing, especially since I know where the magecraft was. So, what? What's in here anyway? To tell the truth, this is much we do not know about Windra ourselves. I think she is still much to learn about the world. So she needs a guide to teach her about the world. We are hoping that you, with your kingly wisdom, you could come up with a plan to convey the Windra's feelings to the humans. I think I've seen parts of Pinocchio. I don't think I actually sat down and watched it fully. Okay, that's much bigger as I was expecting. What a pain. But I guess the air here is not too bad. Windra, spirit air, I'll admit it's got stuck being ignored for so long. So she's got something important to say. She wants that from everybody. So form everyone can see, and that form has to reflect the people's selves, huh? My day self is a lot better than this kind of stuff. My current mood, the best I can come up are things like 3 calamities or that stupid Belvedin god Cronius, Whoopsie, that might have been the wrong thing to say. God damn it, Oberon! Magnificent! So these are the forms our warnings will now take before they descend upon the humans, yes? Fairy King, our spirit king. From this day forth, you shall forever be known as our greatest leader, the Dark Fairy King! Whatever you do, don't spread that name around. I mean it! Oh, you fucked up, so you have no right to bitch. And there you have it. So, even without Oberon's help, it was only a matter of time until the seal that the cave was broken, and there was a chance that things would have gone even worse without him. So I decided to interpret these events as him helping us, and giving us the calamities easy for us to understand. Therefore, I refrain from punishing him. I'll be taking care of that later. Victoria, Windra, and the 3 calamities. This does answer all those questions, but we're no closer to knowing what to do about them. I guess it just all comes back to making sure that ServantFest is a success. Indeed. Well, I'm absolutely certain that eliminating conflict by restricting books to artillery was perfect way to go. I'll admit that it seems to have ultimately backfired. So now that things have come to this, the rest of the community will revert the rules to those of the previous ServantFest. The rest is up to you. Please, I beg you. Find a way to grant the Windra's wish and make ServantFest succeed without conflict. Do so will bring the end to the singularity. And never free conflict. I don't think anything like that exists anywhere in the world. Hey, even putting up the problem side, we still gotta stop these calamities. The first calamity is fire. We need to stop it. It'll burn down the woods. So the printer wouldn't be able to print new books. The second calamity is all about the source. If we didn't stop it, it would get to the event castle due to incident seasonal weather. So then, what's the third calamity? Is it like for that matter? Didn't Morgan say the second calamity was her doing? Morgan simply got the situation on an instant. She arrived at and elected to make use of the second calamity for her own selfish ends. I swear, who does she think she is with her Christian and all that lady of the war stuff? I hope you all don't give evil oratory faces like her too much of your time. But I digress. You wanted to know more about the third calamity, yes? Third calamity is Winter's grief itself. It is an overreaction to the conflict that will ultimately result in destruction on both sides. The curse of gatekeeping. No, wait, that's almost too dark for words. Gatekeeping? What's that? Do you know, Coley? It's exactly how it's used in fandom circles. But it's simple terms as refuse to accept a fellow fans of something because of my difference of opinion. I say those feelings are definitely qualified as a curse. No wonder Serenius is drawn to them. The calamities are what's setting this island on fire. Paper shortages, storms, and ours, two Mr. Deadlines, none of those ultimately matter. The real problem is the clash between the souls, and the root cause of everyone intending others alike has deep down within them. The feelings that drive us to make something better than anything else, or to stand a particular fandom harder than anyone else. It's the desire to compete with their fellow fans that's been sending ServantFest up in flames. Would have been the first SLMA movie. Oh, okay. That reminds me. Just found out that, like, a couple weeks ago that the States would have actually been the first one to come out with an animated movie, but the project actually got canceled, so then Argentina ended up taking over. Okay, I guess what's going on. It was somewhat complicated. I wanted to shut you up halfway through, but I got it. What are we supposed to do, though? Even if we're talking about the spirit of the air in the world of low threat, you really can't just make everyone get along. Nobody in history ever pulled that off. Hey, I pulled off that off in my prior trip. All 30 members of my group got along swimmingly. Of course, if anyone got sloppy, I'll shoot them in their leg, and when they were least suspecting it. But still, it sucks that Winter is the spirit of air. That's what's really holding us back. She sees things were up so high that she's a pioneer standard of wanting everyone to get along to a whole new damn world. Like, even the fine spirits only concern themselves with what's in their portfolios. Sounds like a Winter when he even considered my desire to give pizza in a kind of conflict. How in the world can we make sure that everyone gets along without enough to satisfy her? It's like some movie I think that was trying to be made. Hang on. Oh, okay. This French film was actually. Oh yeah, it was called Creation. Don't know what happened to it. First animated feature lost. Okay, it was traditional. Cut out. Yeah, there's like no Wikipedia page on it, just links. It probably have to recheck it. This is a solve a problem, so the solution isn't what you need here. You need to demonstrate there's still a hope. Senpai, do you have any idea? Yeah, so little information. Oh. A collaborative effort between all the clubs, a joint doujin. You're right, that would be a great example of everyone getting along. If we could just show it to Wondra, and she would understand her wish hasn't been forgotten. And that's where all feel the same way. We can't stop everyone from getting into conflicts, but we can still convey what we all want to get along. But Wondra doesn't understand her language, right? So even if I should make a judge, it's not gonna know what it says. Make a mural. Like one we saw in the cave, yes. That was proof of Windra's existence. Sir Laswa and Kuwait, can you prepare a large, beautiful slab of rock for us to work with? It should be small enough to fit inside the cave, but large enough for everyone to contribute to drawing. A mural manually will like that. It's not right up our alley. Would you agree, Sir Gawain? Of course, I'll break it and carry the rocks, and you can polish them with your architect. Rest assured, we will see to our jobs without perfection. What about you, Sir Tristan? What will you do? I'm going to gather the engraving materials. Oh, and we're going to need to paint those who prefer to work with that. Alright, I'm in. Not every day you get to collaborate on a giant rock mural. Blackbeard, let's go bring in as many of the art services as we can in this too. 1 hour and 45 minutes. Okay, did they had to like cut time? I take it? Roger that. Don't worry. Any pirate worth their salt will sooner die than miss out on a huge event like this. That just leads to workspace. This cave is where we found Windra's mural. Ah, I know that just a place to crash. Oh man, I can't wait to see the look on both and Sif's face. Hey, Rich. Ah, can you not knock quietly? And then that good to see you again, but since you came all this way, I guess I can make you some tea. What? Do you think we are friends? You stupid shitty weakling. What do you bring all these people for? That doesn't, I'm killing you all right now. 1,000. 1 million pounds. That's a lot of drawings. Hey, we're about to blaze. How goes it? Yeah, I definitely would agree there, Jackal. Is like, because then it's like Pinocchio would be in the Italian hands. Yeah, instead of Disney's.
果てよく邪魔です。まあら、シューニャタ。欲が残るはどうしとれ正義だ。いた。当然とはいえ、嬉しいものですね。皆さんのおかげです。
I see, so that's what the underground mural was about. Alright, I don't want these enshrined deities' reputation to get screwed up any more than it already is. You can use that house in the cave. And circumstances being what they are, I'll even forgive you for that savage being you just gave me. On one condition. What's that? You have no idea that your face looks like right now, do you? Alright, I don't know what I want. Besides, it's more fun to mess with your inner sides like you. If I'm going to let you use this house, I want you in the Hick Fairy and the fake Tamlin to make a book together too. Well, pretty terrifying condition, right? I mean, what's the more torturous than making a book? If you agree to be my assistant, then I might be willing to contribute to your mural. I agree. I'll make my own deduction anyway. Really? You have, Big Bear? Of course he has. That is like, honestly, I'm surprised. The top assistant from the last ServantFest managed to go this long without making one. I'm totally on board with this, of course. Way to go, Master. It feels like your summer is finally about to begin. I guess that's all then. Alright, let's get started right away. I can't wait to see you fail. I mean, there's no way anyone can actually make a whole book by a final day after only getting started now. So get ready, cuz when you actually fail, I'm going to be right back, right here to turn your pathetic and crying face into a sticker and preserve it for all time. Hey, what are you smiling about, Bumpkin? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about how you really are. Well, you know. That's enough to do. We're going to make a decision. We don't have any time to waste on pointless chit-chat. We need to decide on a genre, come up with a plot, and estimate how many pages can be put out within the time we have left. Set our minimum variable quantity line, and start looking for collaborators. It may not be up to the taskmaster, but if it must become a heartless speech to be your editor, then just what I'll have to do. What material left unused, including about... Damn, that's a lot. Wow, it's 105 minutes. Okay, what happened to his attempt? Alright, this is going to be the last of 7 phases of ServantFest, so let's get to work on our Dojin. And we're Queen Harbor searching quest. Alright. Oh, that's gotta suck. All that work for nothing. Or if anybody can try to do it now today, though. Enough time's passed, I think.
進行状況はこんな感じかな。
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep bringing this up.
エナドリ、カレー、ステーキ。
Yeah, I figured as much. But I think it might be possible someone from today could probably actually try to attempt to finish the film.
このカレー食べると理性が上がるのね。あ、本当だ。どんどん頭が良くなっていく気がする。カレーは万能。
Okay, so yeah. Just keep going.
大切にケアしろ。友達来るな。要請接続。早炊きです。熱を帯びなさい。 マルミアドは早炊きです。カルウェラ、早炊きです。カルウェラ、熱を帯びなさい。マルミアドは美しき欲の花。おま欲望のままに。愛の世界、燃える宇宙。望みすべて壁。
Find a surviving rate.
単独してください。 夏は燃えるもの。アビルーパのいざない。
Goodbye. There you go.
燃えるなら押し付け。たまにはノリノリで行っちゃいますか。夏の堕落を今あなたに。ギュンギュンギュン。 先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
Okay. Mojo and Jekyll. Yeah. Okay, Jalter and Blackbeard.
欲望のままに単独してください。イーグル、イーグル、修羅になるわ。甘いといえば。早炊きです。カルメラ、要請接続。運命をかけた戦いであれば早炊きです。カルメラ。 運命をかけた戦いであれば美しき欲の感度でも味わいましょう。 おまかせ欲望のままに燃えるならお静かに愛は痛いのよ触れ合い
Yeah, that's gotta be painful. Alright.
たまにはノリノリでいっちゃいますか夏の大学を今あなたにギュンギュンギュンギュンアビルーパのいざない美しき欲の花もお任せあれと欲望のままに
Oh, that's.
愛の世界
No, that reminds me. Apparently, the Fantastic Four movie was actually well received, so surprisingly. Or at least people were saying that it's like really mid.
菩提寺の下に愛を先に進みましょう宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます
Yeah, I think this is like the this is definitely turning up to be the year of mid in terms of movies. Whereas, not spectacularly great, but yeah, not terribly terrible either. Bad Guys 2 came out. Is that bad? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm getting like 7.2 and then 65. Yeah, it looks like it's not bad. At least from what I'm saying. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the first one. Okay, I haven't seen that really. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, people are saying it is the sequel this summer needs, so. Well, whatever said Rotten Tomatoes. I don't. Now I think of it, I think Rotten Tomatoes' reputation has not been doing good as of late. Although, if you're talking about Disney, yeah, I can definitely see like 100 there.
エナドリ、カレ
Thank
ー、
you.
ステーキ。彼女が思い描く原動力を形にしたも。
Alright. Now we need to do this. Start of summer, 2 out of 3. So that's day 4. Yeah, I agree with this one, yeah. Although, as late as like, yeah. I think they're probably something. I think people are saying they're probably a bit too overcritical. Damn it, this is just an album. No, it's worse than an album. Why does the story come together? I'm developing it and everything. But I'm not making a catalog this time. The story needs to be the star. Can't put it out like this, not after I've chosen Mercury as the setting. I'm getting bad over here. Dracosock, are you going somewhere else? Hang out for a bit. Okay, see you later then. Don't worry, I'll cover you a mash. Oh, and don't know where you're plan to go. But wherever it is, maybe you should take Kasusuke's motorcycle. So that's the story. Precisely, so Bomasif is holding up in the house working on a creative project of some kind. To think that the daughter of the High Queen of Fairy Britain would consider herself of something so trivial seems like she has yet to understand her place. Thank you for telling me. I will pay her a visit later. Marcus, accompany me. Me? I can certainly show you around the forest if you like. But making a book, I've never done anything like that before. Oh, IGN is known for like a joke. Dude, I actually went there and saw them like rate like a Sherlock's home game lower, but then in two countries, yeah, the IGN here rated out 6 out of 10, but in 2 different countries, they rated it like an 8.5. I was just like, what? What the hell is this? Like, me and my brother told me that basically, I think it was years ago, that they tend to like put too much on IGN for games, like thinking that it's like the next Call of Duty or something like that. It's that doing something means you need to visit to say, well, all the more reason to do so. You're one of the finest knights of my service. I cannot have one who's practically an extension of my own hand. So with this honor forever. Once eventually over, conversation's over, Dracosock, return to the house at once. Whatever you do, do not stop by the beach, as there is a good for nothing dragon. They are building a nest. Do I make self clear? I'm back. What are you doing sneaking in here, idiot? You just went out for some air, right? I know you don't have to get to return off and play. So when you walk in here, do it with your head held. Oh. Hello there. People don't know. I apologize for my sudden intrusion. My name is Asek the Ring Witch. I was told that you were making your books here. Oh, I appreciate your curiosity and introduction, but this is a special place. The fate of the world island rests on whatever happens here over the next few days. We must be selective about who we let aside. And that goes double for who openly declares herself a witch. Wait, you got it wrong. This is her house. I mean, she looks exactly like the picture of the Ring Witch Nation's librarian from what I found in Mother's library. It must be her. So you know who I am. Thank you, young lady. That's quite alright, so last night, you're the only doing what any good knight would. A knight's first duty is the protection of their lord. After all, in fact, I have such a knight accompany me as well. Greetings, I am Red Elder the Maid. I have come along to protect and serve Lady Asek. Lady Red Elder. What a lovely name for an elegant woman yourself. Forgive me, Assis. Have we met? No, I don't believe so. You must be mistaken, Sir Knight. I see. Never mind, I forgot a woman as beautiful as her before. Am I losing my touch? More importantly, what are you doing here? I've been staying here because no one else has used it. Now that you're home, I'll clear out right now. No, please, by all means stay. I created this house to serve as a battlefield, but I think it's happy to have someone like you living in it. Not more importantly. I was told that you were in the midst of creating a story following around fairies. Would you be willing to let me help? I think I may be able to contribute some knowledge, if nothing else. Oh, yes, of course, that would be great. Hey, what are you laughing at, asshole? Now, come on, get out of your seat so Lady Asa can take a load off. As for the maid, Red Elder, was it? That outfit really doesn't suit you. But fine, I'll play on. Go clean up the stairs in the bathroom, would you? If Lady Asa is going to be sitting here, it needs to be spotless. You need to tell me. I'll get to work straight away. Alright, I'm feeling inspired. Dracosock match, Bumpkin Fairy. We need to go back over the whole rough draft. We're changing the gears and focus more on emotional stuff than violence. Okay, all illustration quests. So yeah, I'm gonna be stuck here for a while. So, I mean, I have to complete the rest of the dungeons. And that should get me out. Usek the Savior. Have a shot. Yeah, they're really bullying her. Alright, now... There we go.
たまにはノリノリで行っちゃいますか。夏の堕落を今あなたにギュンギュンギュンギュン。やべ。魔王を使った感想はどうですか、マスター？
Okay. A second. Okay, Mordred. Should be like about up there for like the illustrated quest. I think there might be a couple more after this. Oh. Oregon. Okay. Just need to keep the. Yeah, definitely should have went with someone else if I knew this. Like self-made. ですね。
余裕です。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
水着になろうかも。
は？できてない？この輝きは夏の超眩しい。白兵戦行きます。5頭の大量ここにあり。今のうちに準備。白兵戦行きます。要請接続。早炊きですカルウェナ。早炊きですカルウェナ。根津観音もご承覧あれ。いいなぎ払います。水天幕府大屏風。負け牽制何するものか。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。いや水の下でいいよ。理不尽よっ五輪爆上。
おっと
いざもちろんどうします。時代の大仕掛け。
Yeah, I think there's like one more left.
天正海を立つ。行くぞ大剣士対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島よ。マジやば。照り返す太陽、はじける水しぶき、かわいい女の子。水着大好き。
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do single target here.
手慰みですな。裏打ちはしません。ホールドアップ。で不能中準備。要請手続き。熱を帯びなさい。要請手続き。遠慮はしロックオン。スイミングの時間です。勝負の天気カリバーハロー天気ですか。狙い撃ちです。X危ない。心に残る戦慄を。
Gonna have visibility on them.
黒金の城、神域の技。円卓は空席まれど、清掃にほころびはなく、楽園から離れようと、グゼの童話は今も確かに。やだ、もうやだ。ごめんなさい。やっぱり私じゃ羽のように。ビッグ遠慮はしませんとも。スイミングの時間です。彼は勝利の天カリバー危ない。手応えない。私が本気出したんだ。
I'm thinking like after streams I'll probably check out the carnival. Since yeah, we still have food over there. Maybe might pick something up. Like probably get like a Twiggy on a stick or something. Alright. See, I actually got a lot compared to this year. Okay, so I don't have to do it. Okay, start something free offer. Let's say 6. Called Very Britain. Sorry, I found me. Oh, we're just going straight into this. Yeah, I gotta go just see the sports servants. Yes, yeah. They have the outfit. I want to see like a outfits of the look. Yeah. I'm actually going down here. So yeah, it's like looking like in a week I should be getting this. It should be done. Which is definitely fine by me.
気分バッチリ。よし、行こう。えい、えい、おー。おっと、ここで楽しく気楽にね。だと、そっちなの。まっすぐですね。シャープセーバーハーモニーやるね。はい、やるね。スイーペッシュ小競り合いここまでです。畳んでゴミ箱へ。 頭悪そうならいっか。エモすぎ痛いな。耐えられる？コーラスお願い。パキッとしてるね。パキッとしてるね。もう気がする。スピンなんのお願い。なんのお待ちください。面倒になってきた。あがないの雨よ。拾ってロッカーに。カッティングスプレーシューッと。仕方ないな。パキッとしてるね。だと思っ。あっちだね。工具使うの？そっちなの？ちょっと待って。準備してる。言ったでしょ。最新の巫女だ。見て見なさいよ。誰が正しいか教えてやる。結束ケルヌンヌ。これくらいやるね。何の強襲強風。みんな頑張ったね。じゃあご飯食べに行こっか。
And these were your chapter titles. Awful. Color balance third rate. Graphic design third rate. Font third rate. Really, the whole book is covering us a long way ago if you're trying to make it look like fine art or something. Shut up! I didn't ask you to come in and take charge of the design. You just barged in and started taking up space like the whole damn world was your nest. So you do get grow a few brain cells while I wasn't looking, Bubba Sif. Seriously, who find you here? Speak up so I can throw you both into the nearest volcano. Calm down, I'm serious about this, I swear. On my honor, as the strongest being in the world, I'm going to make this into the best book it can be. I'm not going to compromise on a single aspect of production, so it was a collaboration with my lovely after all. What? Huh? What the hell did I just hear? What? Who do you think you are fooling? No one is in the right mind would want a little runt like you as a lover. If they're real, I'd love to meet them. Go on. And who is it? That's right, cause of the shared name thing, right? There. I did. After 129 attempts, I finally drew something that looks good. Indeed, the drawing truly reflects your diligence and integrity, Lady Red Elder. Oh, Lord of Gwen, how long have you been staying there? No, never mind that. Just to keep forgetting that what you heard there. I'm only doing this because my lord commanded it, so don't be so modest. You may have drawn this if not for your job, but you're still glowing with joy. Well, you worked on it. But to tell the truth, I don't feel as though a knight as Course says, Boris says myself, has had any right to contribute to this meal. But seeing you draw this inspired me. Of course, Boris, although I may be, I still enjoy taking on this challenge, and I tend to do just that as well as you, if not better. Hey, I know. Let's put Habitat in here too. She's cute, if nothing else. Wait, I don't agree with Habitat as a adorable, but only scratching the surface. She's also kind of considerate, graceful, and brave enough to stand up to even the most fierce opponents, despite her small stature. That's what makes her Habitat. So if we're going to include her, we'll have to do it justice. Mash. Okay, if you're selling that, I'm sure. Yeah, I think that's probably why people are starting to like really dig on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, like what the fuck? I know. Then again, wasn't Wish that one where the guy was actually not that bad of a villain? Yeah, those people, yeah. This is why review sites you have to be really careful with. If anything, I find anything that's like 5 stars to be questionable and keep it, yeah, keep it in question because people can overweight the reviews scores and shit. So, okay, if you're sound that is sure. Also, why is she shaking hands so vigorously with late Isak? So tomorrow's the day. The day Dracosock said the city will burn, even without the shrine deity's help. They do say that the UDK has been indulgent about putting out fires wherever they pop up, but what am I doing here? I formed the UDK expectantly to prevent another calamity from the beast from ever coming about. But I also scared that I might transform upon seeing the flames that have been hiding away in the forest. I cannot agree more. You were once known as the Wonder Child of the Fang Clan, and now look at you. What happened? Did Shadia defang you? Your Majesty, what if someone sees you dressed like that? Don't worry not. They are all inside, sleeping in the sleep of the exhausted in preparation for the battle tomorrow. You are the only one with the energy to spare after days end of backing labor. Backbreaking labor. And yet, despite your hardness, you still fear your own mind, potentially instability, more than you do anything other foe. I thought you would do better than relax here. Among our people trusted the festival, then you would be at Bristol, far from the den of the festival. Apparently not. Well, you will have no more opportunities for me. Only you can solve the problem for yourself now. What the Christmas in July, I guess? Yeah, I think she's taking that whole phrase Christmas in July way too literally. Then again, I think there was like one time I was like working at Walmart and it was like, and then all of a sudden on the radio they're like playing Christmas music and it was like October or something like that, like the fall. I'm like, what the fuck? It's not Christmas yet. Well, if I found a deity facing unjust persecution here in these woods and decided to become his priestess. She chose to take the path of rebelling curses rather than adding her own to the mess. Granted, there's differences suffering between Bulbasaur and who merely swallowed up by the calamity, and you, who wants to calamity yourself, but that was exactly what you have your own possibilities. You can still learn to accept your calamity as your entertainment. Progress the Black Dog and the Duchess, I knew what you were when I named you a Tamlin. I regret that decision now. In retrospect, I should not have done it. I see. Then I suppose a wretched beast like myself was never meant to be a knight after all. Hold your tongue. You were the finest knight I ever known. I meant only that what you never have needed of Agoy's name. That is all. Do not make me repeat myself. Now, I will be returning to Bristol. I have nothing more to say to you, or trust to you. As you are now, go on. Go wherever you wish. It's a lot of music. Hey, I thought there... No need for her name Tamlin, huh? Her Majesty doesn't miss first, but she's also right about Vargas. Although there is a Nightmare Before Christmas. It has made some Halloween music and Christmas music at the same time. Firstly, in the name of Lassa. Use the name Lassa because I like it. I guess this means they're both grown a little. I possibly better get more serious too, especially after my complete failure at the race. Yeah, this is all. No, my sister, sibling actually hates that for some reason. Oh, yeah, they hate it for some reason. Like, what the? Okay, video's complete. It's like everyone's contributions are done. Yeah, even Boban said that just a little while ago. But there's still someone missing. Someone who spent a lot of the summer adventuring with us. Dracosak? I know Kanek Rabbit was the one saying everything. I figured it out by a second reset, but I feel like I dug deeper. She remembered who she really was and disappeared. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible detective, aren't I? Yeah, it is also why I was investigating pretty much everything except the committee. I was really hoping it would turn out that someone or something else was behind them. Wait, tomorrow's the 7th day. There won't be any more resets. If we fail to prove that, we're all getting along again. All the grief that Windra felt could come to an endings. If that happens, Hawaii Tori will disappear, and Windra, the heir, along with it. You see, she can only survive in the skies over Australia, since that's where she settled down. And even if the air disappearing is only limited to Australia, with much more atmosphere missing. Yeah, Winter's been watching humans from the starry sky all this time, but they never looked up at her. We can't let her be written off as she never existed. So we need to defeat the economies and make ServantFest see. Let Linda know we see her. We're detectives, and this is our case, so it's our responsibility. Bishop and Mr. Toad is a Disney movie. Christmas and Halloween. Interesting. Yes, we're also going to kick Zeronius' butt and get Kanek Rabbit back. This time, I'm going to hit it with everything I got. There's so much that I want to tell her. Okay, I'm going to use the restroom and then we're going to do this. Be right back. Yeah, back. Yeah, also interesting how basically Disney likes shackling up a Halloween with Christmas. But then again, they are pretty close near each other. Hey, hey Buster, how goes it? Okay, Connect Rabbit. Okay, maybe that might not be the actual pronunciation, but so Fast Day 7th finale. But yeah, how goes it, Buster? And how has the event treated you? How long with the rolls have you summoned any servants? 9:30 a.m., 30 minutes before opening. Nara. Interesting. Ooh, yeah. This guy's suck. Hoping there's a way to dub over him. Almost right. Yeah, it's because I believe it's like an Irish spelling, no doubt. To some people, English even sounds a bit weird. Oh, son. Oh, okay, already done rolling. Master, we informed all the attendees that they may have to evacuate. And we stationed UDK troops at all locations where we suspect that Seronius may appear. We have 3 minutes ago if things go the way they have before. We could see it at any moment. Don't worry, our plan is perfect. Seronius, the curse of gatekeeping is a hell of a thing. Certified ServantFest stand, I have lots of confirming things to say, and the pivotal arguments are monsters like that. Yeah, you mean Bill Cosby? Or Crosby? Oh. Oh, Bing, or are you talking about someone else? It's like, yeah, like, looking at the last name, kind of like, yeah, my name just popped in the head similar to that. Oh, yeah, congrats, Buster. Oh, okay. Bing Cosby, okay. Sorry, yeah, this pronunciation just reminds me of Bill for some reason. I mean, then again, their names are kind of spelled out somewhat similar. I need to actually look them up. What are you looking for? Don't tell me you of all people are upright. Are you something of a gatekeeper yourself? Okay, what is this? Okay, yeah, I see what it is. Yeah, someone completely different. Okay. Yeah. Last names are similar, but it doesn't have the R. But Bill doesn't have the R in it in his last name. It's not that. I'm just worried about the Seronius right now. Not to say that Seronius is a terrible matchup for me. In fact, there is a solid chance that I get caught up in this discourse myself. Anyway, my point is, it's not just Seronius I'm worrying about. Windra's on the verge of disappearing, and there's still more resets. And now that we're all at the end, I have a nasty feeling we might see all the climbers show up together. Let's see. Help with that. Legacy. Family created a website for Okay, I even like looking at his legacy. It seems like Oh, yeah, they actually inspired a lot of African singers to basically emulate them. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely has a bit of a global impact. And now we're at the end. We got a nasty feeling we might see. I'll see the climate show up together. Well, you're nuts! Why would you say something like that? That's the definition of accident for Jolter. Yeah, don't jinx it, Jolter! God damn it, Jolter! It's beginning to look like. Now I think I actually might have actually listened to him sing. If that version of him I'm thinking of, he's a pretty damn good singer. Mercy, mercy! Typhoon has formed off the coast. It's headed this way 100 kilometers per hour, with wind gusts reaching up to 120 meters per second. Oceanus, a shrine deity, soars her voice, is headed this way. I repeat, a typhoon has formed off the Oceanus! Now we're in both news. A large fire just broke out of the city's central area. The flames are spreading rapidly, and we're on track to take off the of Taki. Currently, a new colony has appeared, burning on us, so let's try deity of flame. This is our breaking news segment. Why am I feel like I'm listening to like some weird version of the Wire Channel? Burn on us. Alert, more breaking news. Powerful magical energy vortex has appeared directly above the ServantFest venue. Citizens who have been exposed to the vortex of magical energy have gone berserk and current rain rapid throughout the main city stops. Spirit Torch is scaled to find Spirit, Attributes Queen, and Quirrell Lover. Sironius, the shrine deity, observes the gates will reach your eyes in 10 minutes. Sironius? Why the hell are you all surprised? We already know that all these things are. Never mind that now. What's Sironius doing here, Problem said? Didn't you say that you would keep it in check? But how did I do that when I'm here with all of you? Besides, I finished my book and you guys finished yours. So you should be here. I'd be at the hall with the rest of the club. Yeah, good point. Of course you feel that way. Damn it. You're even more of a spoiled rich girl than I thought. What was that? Got it out. We need a strategy here. Bring us as a land-based gods. So we can handle our own. But Ocean says no, so we need a fast fight capability of that threat. Suzuka. And that's my cue. Okay, cat. But, like, it's just gonna be me out there, right? Don't think I can take care of it on my own. Because that's so. Don't think you're up to it, you can always stay behind, Suzuka. So, haven't shot that thing enough for my taste of salt. I don't mind going out there alone. Yep. I'll see. Yeah, it is actually kind of crazy. I know. Who knows what might have happened. Well, he was like 71. I don't know if he was probably overdoing it on exercising or probably pulled something. Hey, Master, are you watching? I'm going to the feet. Let's be honest now, okay? Maybe he wasn't probably dying or something like that. Who might you be again? Woohoo! A modern day fire girl. But she is our ally. I don't know who she is. Everyone knows. Bastry. Justice goes hand in hand. So that's your serious luck, huh? Although, that makes me back down. You got no freaking idea what the girls can do. How about the race to see who can reach the audio channels first? You go by air, I'll go by sea. For competition, no handcuffs, huh? I like the way you think, Suzuka. But I'm only here for one here who can fly. Isn't that about time you said something bold and stuff? I'm pretty sure you can fly with that spiritual origin if you just make a few tweaks. Wait! What do you know? Besides, even I could, I am the Stride Deity Princess. I'm the only one who can pacify Bruno, so I'll stay here. Well, what do you know? She's fine, shut up. Alright, I can change my mind. Count me in for the Oceanus fight. I'm a freaking Tamlin, of course. I can fly if I want. Yeah, let's not go in the whole Espin debacle shit. Have you, Lord, come at my self-binding curse ages ago? Even though I'm still not probably filled with him and like everything that happened. Serious, I mean, Secret Savage all one. Damn interest is back in our proper human history debate. It seems like our training in the woods wasn't wasted after all. Do you have that smiled like a proud teacher? I mean, I do appreciate your help, but still. There's no time to waste, Master. We're going to go defeat Oceanus before I can make land. I'm sure we can have no trouble between the three of us, but if you have nothing better to do, we wouldn't mind some backup. Okay, you two, let's go get going. Come on, we're going to be the first ones to claim victory. Okay, see you later. Don't forget to record a video of us for Summer Grand Mash. Right, but we still... What about Burnos? Are you sure that you don't need to be here for that bonus step? I'll be fine now. That she's here. These fires can't be any worse than the one she dreams of every day. So, don't worry about that. First and second calamities. Me and Tamlin will handle them. You hit the third calamity Coronis with everything you guys got. Alright, I'm going to get to and I'm going to enjoy the hell out of ServantFest once I get back. Good news, everyone. The fires at Central Taki are being rapidly extinguished. There is no need for confession to evacuate. Temlin Vargas, the captain of the UDK, is on the scene, putting out the fires so to speak. Hey Jake, how goes it? Temlin groin. The ridge feels as though it's bubbling up from the very ground. It'll take more than a few hours to extinguish these fires. We should forget about trying to put them out, but focus on getting the people's safety. Buildings can be rebuilt, but human lives are irreparable. Easier said than done. I swear, that's exactly what I hate about big abounds. What kind of future you think you will be left for these people without their homes? We cannot call ourselves heroes if we do not save their lives and their houses. You both make great points, but I don't think that it's going to make much of a difference. We're completely surrounded by fire, so there's nowhere left to run. The only solution I can see is to use my death claw to dig a big hole in the ground and hope for a miracle. Ah! Just woke up. Okay. Hope we seeing that happen to Taiga was definitely worth waking up. I was adding the earthquake to fire going to help. When this is all over, I'm going to have you write a formal report explaining how you could handle this situation better. And also, Vargas basically ripping Taiga. No way, that's Drake, the carrying voice captain. Is that you? I think you just you're loving Vargas even more now, Jake. What happened to you? You literally burning up. Wait, I get it. You're going to use your pen and fight fire with explosion technique, but isn't that also going to kill all the people trying to save? I'm going to use fire. I only took this form for the journey here. Well done, members of the UDK. Now, we have heavily upon you so far, so now I'm ready to do my part. Step back, my fangs will quell the flames. That's right, I have no need to be a Tamlin Gawain. I merely use Gawain's name as armor to hide my own weakness. But no more. Today I shall shed that honor, take the rightful place as High Queen Morgan's knight. I am a member of the Fang clan, and I shall protect all life on this island from any fire that threatens it. I am Tamlin Vargas now. Have at you, enshrine fire deity Brunos. As a calamity that escapes a very printed, you shall be dealt with fair hands. Man, that's slow. Wait, where's the eye? It's supposed to be like a big hole in there. Maybe that's it. It's made a game lag on your tablet. Okay. Well, I think yours got a, like an SE or something like that. Well, mine's like I think I got the S series. Yeah, I got the S series instead of the A series. That's probably why it runs smoothly. Tender and caster. Yeah, let's go with everybody. Everybody has this. That's Mystica looking okay. Oh, S-Beam? Hey, I don't even know what S-Beam was known for other than the whole, well, the other than his, like, crimes. Oh, he was an American financer. That was it. He worked at finance. Yeah, I think if anything I would sum it up is like pretty much he's like Burning Man off, but a whole lot worse. In a way. Okay, I don't even know who that is. Yeah, unfortunately, but yeah, let's not get too into the controversy. Yeah, I think, but yeah, that is what you're saying. Yeah, that's probably an understatement. Yeah, let's actually put Anastasia up here. And to cool this guy off. Good lord. Hey, Babylon, how goes it? How was your stream? Shout out to Babylon Night Guys. She plays FGO as well. She also does male only challenges. But yeah, how was your stream, Babylon? I hope it was good. And welcome in, Morals. I am Draco Sahak. I'm a Demon Lord. I play a variety of games, including Fake Grand Order and Honkai Star Rail. Right now, I am going through the event for ServantFest, which I'm actually almost towards the end. But yeah, I hope everybody is also having a good day, and also hope that your roles are doing well as well too. The battles that defeat Oceanize and Burnout are both off to a good start. All that's left now is the deity is going to appear here in the ServantFest venture. Oceanize will appear in 120 seconds, 180, 60, 40. Master, Miss Akos, the Knights of the Round Table, our first duty is to protect the lives of our citizens. Even now, we know that Oceanize is your undo. We cannot hold back. Do you understand? Yeah, we'll never be able to fear unless we all go out. Besides, we need to completely destroy the deity's spiritual origin at least once if we want to save her. Watch out for Oceanize's eye. It will try me if it does something fancy after it flashes. Zero, Oceanize is about to appear. Alright, let's do this. Go off, good event. Oh, thanks that night. You got to read it. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Hope you have find something good to eat. And thanks again for the raid. Okay, we need ever a foreigner, an alter ego, and we need Alright, let's go. Okay, I really need to, like, seriously need to, like, get that up. Holy shit. This is...
運命をかけた戦いであれば早立てですカルウェナ。よしよし、白いの選おいで。みんなよろしくね。めちゃくちゃやっちゃうね。おてんばかな。
Yeah. I keep forgetting that. Not for some reason, but I'm thinking the 10 skills like max. Alright. Okay.
白お願い。よいしょっと。私の中の女神たち力を貸してお立てしてお気分で。
Enemy uses a skill. Hey, Orion, it's a long time no see. How's everything been going? Right FGO and D&D. Oh yeah, I did see those cards. I also love how they basically reference it. 270. What the heck? But yeah, I love how they reference that one anime manga where basically a guy steals Joey's shoes and then tries to stab it because there's a scorpion inside. I have some opinions. God, oh, no, never mind. I need to get ready for the tournament. I'm touching everyone in Hawaii-Toria. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Columbus have emerged on land, sea, and the festival have all been defeated. Oh yeah, at Virgin Con. There's gonna be a tournament. Oh, I don't think I'll win because I don't have the new DDD support. Well, the newest one that just came out for like Dooms of Dimension. Plus I don't have like Smith, which would really help. If I knew that it was gonna drop in price, I would have definitely ordered that shit a long time ago. Yeah, I plan to get the dude. I plan to get the Doom set. However, though, the danger is fast and there's still risk of emergence secondary calamities, so please conduct your sales in orderly fashion. I plan to get a box at least. Probably not spend so much on the case. Although, I do wonder what the next set after Doom, what the DD support is going to be add, because they're going to add a couple in. Hopefully we get Brownie at least. Or like a DD Ritual. Can I grab it? I'm sorry, are you okay? Maybe like a rank 7, because that has like been like hinted at for years. You don't have anything broken ribs, ruptured organs, or serious injuries, do you? Chocolate alone isn't gonna cut out these days. I've always stand it, of course, but there's also macaroons, custards, crepes. The point is, I'm going to need lots of grown chocolate to go for if I want to increase my followers. We slaves. Looks like the only injury you ever had. This is what she's always like. God! What time is it? What day is it? How long have I been since the last reset? I can't let everyone discover my identity. Too late. Oh, Conic Rabbit? You really are a sleepyhead, aren't you? Alright, we'll steal your monsters deck. I have a good way to abuse them. Not Brand or Chimera engines, but I also use Lord engine. Use a guard. Oh yeah, oh god, Chimera, that was a fucking bitch like last year. I was like playing casually, I kept losing to it. Snatch Steal and Brain Control and monsters like Brainjacker. That part, everyone already knows. Can't you tell the reaction they do? So, you're saying that you're going to surround me and give me the big bad beat down. No fair. At least give me half a day. That's all I need to make enough followers, at least for a fair fight. Welcome back. Oh, so you're not here to kill me? No. I remember now. Don't mean it happened in Alliatoria. I mean, what happened in Fairy Britain? You are the same Dracula's Archive, I see, so it wasn't a dream. Excuse me. It's great you have ignored your old friend and getting all chummy with my master there. And actually no, it isn't. But more importantly, we need to know. Yeah, I heard that Yummy and K9 are going to be the new, basically they're going to be replacing Fee Smith. I saw that, like, can't remember, like, read it like a couple while ago. But more importantly, we need to know, Kind of Rabbit, are you still in contact with Windra? Although, I think Fee Smith is still probably going to be probably better for, like, my deck, because of, like, rank 6 Caesar. Probably have to look into both Yummy and K9 now. I mean, you were Seronis until now, so maybe you still have your connection. Alright, that's not the time of this. Ultra, what do you mean it's not great? We'll talk about this later. We don't stop at the source, the numerous will just keep going back. Come on, we need to get to the cave in the night woods as fast as we can. Even if the fallen as the two come together, we are reborn. It's still our only chance to reach Windra directly. For the Tepeya Dragon Roar. Yeah. I think I remember looking into that and saying similar things. Though I actually kind of wonder like how much the price is going to be for Dooms of Dimensions, because I saw that basically on Amazon when the set dropped for like a Duelist event, it's like half off now, and it released like really like towards the beginning of the month. Like what the hell? This little space side food support. Yeah, I think it's actually kind of interesting. And now we're like supporting like what old old spell cards now. Alright, I'm gonna see what this is. It supports Book of Moon. Book of Taiyu. Yes, that's right. I've never actually seen her before either. No, not just that. It's probably the first time she's ever been visible with anyone on Earth. But how? Nobody pro story has even been able to see Windra before, no matter what. Huh. Hey, what's that moment looking thing in front of the mural? It looks like Windra's having a really strong reaction to it. So, yeah, it's yeah, our gift. Are you serious? How do you even come up with that? Hang on, I want to draw something for it too. Wait, you really done? When did you learn to draw like so well? There, that should reach her. I'm sure of it. Alright, Toria, let's team up. Windra might not understand words, but she should still respond to sound. So you and I are going to match the wavelengths to form a bridge. Now let's communicate with her. Huh? You serious? You want me to jam with you right now? No rehearsal or anything? Don't be ridiculous. I'm not, If you need music, I'm Dea, sir. Sorry, Rude. There's no point. If it's not fair, just play whatever you want. It'll match you. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll not feel like I play off-key or something. Here she comes. Yeah, I'm doing well. Okay, sure. Although, by the way, what do you want for those cards that I... So, oh. Who are you? Okay, so... Okay, let's get like another alter ego then. Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I just want to know because, well, since I'm going to Gen Con, I might just end up just selling some of them down over at the vendor there. If that's the case. Although, it's no problem. I mean, to tell you the truth, I could have probably put more effort into it as well. I think I was still like trying to understand like how to ship things out because I haven't really mailed things out before. You save it up and then place them. Yeah. Although there's like a lot of cards, so that's gonna be a lot of envelopes. That's probably why it... What was that? The one you asked. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Alright. I think so, actually. Okay. Okay, yeah. Some were Megalith. I believe some were also evil heroes as well.
Thank you.
Also, thanks for the follow, Barry. How goes it? Yeah. Alright. Okay, yeah. Probably just message me and I'll see about going over things, hopefully before I make give him a wonderful gift. Oh. Okay, so yeah. Alright. Wonderful. Oh, you YouTuber friend posted a video of your deck and oh, that's nice. It's gone. Is she invisible again? No, she just went back home to the sky. I don't hear her crying out in loneliness anymore. She may have gone back to being invisible, but that doesn't mean she's gone. Mech Knight and S-Force. Interesting. She remained in the air over this island for the rest of the time. Okay, next. Yeah, leave me a link. I'll definitely check that out. Guess you're really happy with your gift. She's probably trying that desperately to reproduce your mirror right about now. And just like how the logistics decipher none of the language of one character at a time, she's learning the human language by carefully tracing each and every line. One day, I'll know we'll see her face, and hear her voice, and know how she truly feels. Because isn't that the essence of communication? Alright. Sounds like, yeah, definitely will get things, a lot of disruptions probably there with that. Action from the YouTuber. Oh, now I have the ants. You know, I actually need it. Probably once I get things situated for like Star Rail, I need to actually fit in like Yu-Gi-Oh again, along with regular trophy. I think. That's actually a good way to boost it up. ServantFest Festival is such a good. You're truly sorry for extremely late events schedule repeated postponements. However, thanks to everyone's hard work, we are happy to report that this year's festival has been a tremendous success. On behalf of the organization, thank you all for coming to ServantFest. Okay, Hill. I actually forgot about that. It was really over. After defeating the Neuras in the morning and the rest of the day, the Dungeon Market were so quickly I hardly noticed the time passing. Same here. So took a lot of work with so many problems trying to get into ServantFest off the ground. Now once we did, I was wondering if seeing some old friends of me and lovely new people here. Once again, this year's festival is absolutely perfect. I'm going to treasure these memories for the rest of my life. Zero before GTA 6 comes out. You mean where it's gonna be priced like $100? You said, this is a proper festival. Throngs of people are everywhere. You look passionate. So intense that you can practically taste it. It's incredible cosplay around the corner. The best part of me is the editor seeing every club members smiling and thinking of uses as their books. Someone who uses that sounds like me. You're calling my name. Like, that's so wicked. That this outfit's got picked for the best dress award. Wasn't even gunning for it. Man, what am I gonna do? Look at the fox right in his face when she saw she won the was priceless. That's gonna keep me at least going for at least a free Noah Phantasms. Guess this makes this year's uncontested winner. I too enjoy myself in the city of Master. It's all thanks to you. This mission was absolutely full of turmoil and adventure, so much so I nearly forgot my duty to guard you at all times. I was a little worried that I first got separated from all you. But looking back on it, I really enjoyed the time spent in the forest. Even now, I close my eyes, I can still see my audience. Smart eyes listening and captured by my performance. And also, never forget you were enjoying yourself. And High Queen's Morgan's fancy resort for some reason started going. I plan to tell our king all about this soon we get back. It's not like you can make such jokes, Sir Tristan. I suggest you focus more on the keenness of your harp than your tongue. GTA 6 on day 1. Like, when is that supposed to come out? Although, speaking of which, can't wait for, again, I can't wait for, like, September, because that's, when, Silent Hill F is supposed to come out. I think I actually might, stream it on when it comes out on, Tuesday. Like, I suppose I can't deny it, since I did enjoy myself on the beach. Especially since I got the deluxe edition, so yeah, I get to stream 2 extra days early of it. If you have any interest in yourself, I would go pay a visit. I can even put in a good word for the owner if you like. Although, hopefully by then I'm caught up with, like, Star Rail stuff. It's like, so back on, like, events and story. No, I don't do Pokemon. Although, heck, I haven't actually seen any Pokemon being added to my stores now that I think of it. Probably because people... Which I think that's the only thing we sell, and we only keep it in one spot because pretty much Walmart has just got sick and tired of people being stupid. Oh, really sweet. I can get a room in the Ocean View. Probably because they saw it as, like, disruptive to, like, our customers just trying to shop and get their stuff. Yeah, don't worry. Tristan, all of the Bristol's rooms have the view of the ocean. Although, at least the good thing is we're opening a Meijer, like, across this... Literally across from my Walmart that I work at. And then, on top of that, yeah, which should have, which should actually have, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There's a Spectre too. You're gonna love it. Hold it. I felt nice. What do you describe as sounds dangerous goes to bribery? Even though, wait a minute, yeah. Alright, I could start maybe elevate if you were included. All of us in that image. Well, hopefully you don't have to deal with, like, some of the shoppers I deal with. It's like, have some of them have to use their hands to rage, describe stuff. It's like, hello, and this exact time it's like, I'm looking for a picture. It's like this. It's like you pour it in and to make for like lemonade and all that. It's like, man, I know what a picture is. And then I want this person like, yeah, I'm looking for clippers like this. People buying air tags to chase after Nintendo Switch 2. Well, yeah, that ain't illegal at all. That's before GTA 6. Heck, I need to see if I can get an Outlast Line console. Oh, it's Prison Mix. It's a hotel. I would hope that anyone would wish to stay here do so. Really, I'm hearing something so nice from you. It's actually kind of scary, Maggie. It makes me think that there's something else going on. But what gets me is, why is everyone going after the Switch 2? Especially with the whole game-breaking debacle and, like, overpricing on... Yeah, I'll get it. It's like we're basically going and complaining about a month, and then like a month later, everybody's going buying it. What? Something else, of course. May not be in everyone's faces, but we're wonderful hotels. One in the Wiki Tiki's forces to join us. So it's Philip sells the people having all hours a day. I mean, best in my hand is a scene from one's childhood memory. It's so time to stop there, making it endlessly rejuvenating. Both are pretty praises for all the summer. Seems like more than the Joseph soup. Hi, Queen Morgan said that she would be going on vacation. She did take some time for me to get some of my frustrated feelings under control. But now I'm truly glad I came. The tropics are even better than I imagined. Well, I have a hell of a time. I'm not getting in a good way. Her Majesty said she would give me anything I wanted. It's like, I won the race, and it just like went on and changed the rules and ruining the like sort of thing. I still don't get to spend time on the beach with you, just as I know we were fated to, Master. It was great. And the tropics aren't too bad as long as you don't go to the ocean. I don't like that worm hanging around one bit, though. What's the cause of all this? Next time I see him, I'll unload the full playbook missiles on him. And the priest should never even get close to the Master. I'm not sure about that. I know I'm speaking with a bit of hindsight, but Windride would still end up alone if O'Brien then brought up the commodities from Fairy Prince. So, no, let's talk about. Never mind. O'Brien just makes it trouble for everyone, period. Good people, bad people, it doesn't matter to him. If we ever say anything good about something he did, he'll hold it over our heads forever. Sounds about right. I'm fine, it's nothing. I guess I just thinking how ServantFest is over now. I did all those things I wanted to. So I saw my own books, see what everyone else made, but it all went by so quickly I still feel real. Why do they only hold it for a day? Are the organizers just stupid or something? Well, Miss Sif, what's with the look, Pumpkin? You say you feel same way? For that matter, what are you so happy about? Yeah, I do. I mean, Cat Rabbit's not even here anymore. Now that Winter's gone, she must have disappeared along with... No, she's here. I'm right here. You thought I was gone. You're not the same fairy you were in Fairy Prison, are you? But never mind. I could get a copy of your book. I still haven't had a chance to read it. Yeah, I was... Or Stream Deck didn't switch to. But yeah, I'm actually okay with the Switch one I have. And I don't even really touch it, thanks. I'm in this too. I hate to say it went out, so uncool. What the hell do you know about those? Yeah, I think it might have covered for mine, but... I think I got a discount when I got my PS5 from them. Oh, interesting. What a lovely book. I think I'll take a copy to commemorate this occasion. Yeah, I believe we can explain why I can't grab it alive well. You see, as a fairy from Lost Spell, she was originally unable to access proper history. Even though I'm the one of the best known servants there is, I still cannot register her as a rogue spirit. However, same can be said for the Temlin, like Vargas and Bowman said. High Queen Morgan here is the culprit who made it possible for them to get special exceptions and count as rogue spirits. Watch your words. Culprit makes this sound as though I did something wrong, and that's what he was deserved. But no, I may be a king in Lost, but I still have someone here to aid you in battle until humanity is restored. Switch 2 and Pokemon AZ will be what people are looking for. Yeah, most likely. I can probably see it because Pokemon is really popular. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like on our hand, it's but still people love it. Yeah, it's like I've been like getting like a lot of people still ordering like Mario Kart bundles. It's like I get them in and I like keep ordering a lot of them. Like, what the heck? Why are so many people ordering these now? That sure made it possible some of those requested me as well. I cannot say kind of grab over close, of course, but I did have a ties to your predecessor. Although it is funny that people are basically trying to scalp the Switch 2 and they're getting their asses handed to them. I agree to lend my woman aid. By trusting that Kamek Rabbit the King Clan will continue to exist sometime longer, I bet Transcendent Being. Yeah, Magic and Pokemon, yeah, definitely overshadowed. Although, at least they're making some comebacks in some ways, like with Silent Hill, at least. You did something nice, Morgan? I see. Must be a Tropics and getting it to you. Although, they just need to actually learn how to actually do the successes better and learn from their mistakes, and then I think they would be fine. Are we overshadowed? Konami, yeah. Secretary tree, AA. Now press the X once you transform yourself. Although, at least the thing that good thing Konami is doing is like they're figuring out ways, even though the game is really a mess, technically, because it's hard for beginners to get into. At least they're trying to like add lore and all that stuff, like, and then make anime out of it. I guess kind of going like the Magic route by adding lore, making it like interesting, getting people's attention. Thanks. I don't have much longer video though. Anyway, I still have it in my memories from the time I was young to do. You did all this something really amazing here. And since I'm acquainted, like feel bad as like property one reward. So I'm going to be rewarded from now on. Kamek Rabbit and the King Clan fight for proper human history. I trust you, Ray, for all that just Dracosak. No matter how exhausted you might be, I'm going to make sure you get it across the finish line, even though I have to drag you over it myself. Oh, but even though Kamek Rabbit's back to her old self, now that the case has been solved, this singularity is going to disappear soon, isn't it? Now you mention it. Not just... Yeah, it won't. Is that right, Morgan? It won't. Why were you telling me this? Don't you remember the victory prize you promised for the Earthman race? The winner shall get to spend a week with Master however they like. Well, since the Master himself won, that means he gets to spend a weekend auditorium however he pleases. And that in turn means you need to maintain the singularity for another week. No, I have not yet. Unfortunately, I need to actually get down to and do it. Hi, Queen. Fairy Print would never go back on another word, would she? It's a new short video anime. Oh, it is also an impossible spell. So you probably need to lock yourself in the workshop for a time, but well. Victoria, you dreadful wrench! Did you really think I would go along with Mira because you... Mary, is the island really going to be around for another week? If so, I would be happy to help you maintain it. What do you think you are addressing? Of course I can maintain a singularity of my own. Besides, I'm already built an hotel. Wouldn't be waste not to use it now. You should enjoy the rest of your summer however you wish, Velva said. Fortunately, there is someone here who would be perfect for showing you around. Right, Dracosak? It shall be done, Your Majesty. Now then, I had best be heading back. It's time for you to look your leave as well, AA. You know as well as I that never you are young enough to win in with the hustle and bustle of the city. So, yeah, crow structure activities, and yeah. So, even though the ServantFest is over, the summer's going strong. Now, that our mission is complete, we don't have to work anymore. What do you like to do, Dracosak? Is there anything where you want to go? You need to ask. Yeah, let's give the Dark Fairy King an earful. And so the adorable atmospheric source that came from outer space. Yeah. I don't know. I think they're probably scared because of like how sales were doing for like speed duels, so that's why they didn't want to do that. Which I guess I can understand from a stance, but even still, that kind of sucks. And so, the adorable atmospheric source that comes from outer space became a lovely experience in human history. Yeah, some of them are extremely awesome in lore effect. And what's even crazier, they even dub like rush duels, and yet they can't actually capitalize on it. Maybe that wish for people to stop fighting and to get along peacefully will never come as long as human existence is fine. But at least she saw proof that we can come together when we need to. Yeah, that's right. Even if we can never... If we rid ourselves of conflicts, we can still show hope is not lost. And with that hope in her heart, Windra will set off to journey of her own. She will leave the continent has watched over all this time, so she can be free to watch over more smiling faces than before. And that's the plot of the JoJo I'm trying to make myself. What do you think? So that's the whole monologue, or you just yammering on? That's right, I always wanted to try something like this. Even if I'm not directly involved, even if I'm just a server. I wanted to find a way to convey my hopes for how she grow and learn to the days to come. So I think I have to end it with this. And so she lived happy ever after. Alright.
何これ。思い出した途端意識しちゃってる私。って改めて契約するんだったわね。私はノクナレア。フォーリナーになっちゃったけど、心も体も妖精国にいた王の士族、支配者の中の支配者、ノクナレアです。とはいえ、こっちには私の国はないんだし、自由にやりたいことをやらせてもらうわ。
Come on.
よろしくね、私のマスター。
Yeah, okay. Well, so long as it doesn't end up like the double chair thing like trailer, I think it might be, maybe it might be okay. But we'll see like how it is with people probably like, since now people are being overworked and I think some of them are like painted AI from what I remember. Alright. Talk about hearing all bonus quests. Alright. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's hope it doesn't end up like Cyberpunk. Although, if I get it for PlayStation and it's like Cyberpunk, it's like, oh sweet, I get a free game because they'll just refund me. Alright. Okay, I think I'm gonna end here. Thanks for sticking around, Mose, but we're gonna find someone to raid. Who's on right now? Alright. Who is streaming? Oh. I think we're gonna raid Kane Saver. It's been a while since I see him. He's playing Arc Race right now. Okay. Thanks, Orion. Talk. Okay. Yeah, have a good one, Morals. Thank you. Hope you have a good rest of the weekend. I'll be, like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow. And a good welcome to ServantFest. This is your Demon Lord, Draco Sahak. Sign off.